All right. Hello. Hi. Hello, my little scufflings. Today,
The hype train has pulled into the station. All aboard. Choo choo.
today we have episode 2. It's supposed to be episode 4, but it's episode 2. Right? Is it episode 2? Episode 2. God. Episode 2 of Meet Your Oshi. We had some cancellations, so no, it should actually be episode 4. But it's episode 2. Yeah, because it was supposed to be Matara, and then we had to reschedule that, so then it was Joel, and then it was supposed to be Bao, and then we had to reschedule that, and so now it's Matara. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's supposed to be 4? Yeah, there were 2 cancellations and then plus Joel, so that makes 4. See, guys! When I'm doing the math better than you, we have a problem, all right? When I'm doing the math better than you guys, there's an issue. Don't let me get away with this. This cannot be a trend. This cannot be a trend. Episode 2. Episode 2, Bug Hags Unite. So today's episode, I'm so excited for. Today's episode 2 of Meet Your Oshi, is with MataraKan of Independent. I'm so excited. I want to ask you guys, before we get started, what are some hard-hitting questions you would like to know about Matara? My goal with the Meet Your Oshi episodes are to talk about things that we've never talked... What was I talking about? Oh, to talk about things that we've never talked about before. What are some things that Matara hasn't talked about that you'd like to know about Matara? But isn't Matara no longer a bug girl? It's said in her lore. Wait, really? Really? Bug mom. No, I think she's always bug mom. I think it's just the outfit she has right now. That's kind of like I'm still a multiverse empress. I'm just mafia right now, you know? We all have our weekend jobs. Why did she pick to be a roach? I love that. I'm gonna write, why roach? Why roach? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna talk about Mass Effect because we haven't yet. Oh, I'm writing in lowercase and I never write in lowercase. I write in all upper caps. Why am I writing in lowercase? I'm gonna ask her what would she do if she wasn't a VTuber. If not, why not? If not VTuber, then what? MataraKan does have her own talk show. She does have her own talk show. It is Trash Light Confidential, and I was actually the first episode on it. Oh, you guys should go watch it. What's her social security number? No. It is 666-66-6666. I'm gonna ask her what High School Musical song she be. What High School Musical song are you? Guys, you guys gotta help me. You guys gotta help me with these. Hey, hi Alex. Hi Alex. Alex, we're about to start episode 2 of my talk show, Meet Your Oshi, and we have a very special guest on. We have Roach Mom Vtuber, and I'm trying to ask hard-hitting questions, aka questions that I like asking questions that no one's answered before. Because me, when I do interviews, like when I do interviews or panels or stuff, I hate the questions that I've always been asked. Why? How long have you been doing music? What's your favorite song? What anime role do you feel like you like the most? Ask me what High School Musical song I be. Ask me. Ask me how long I can hold my breath underwater. Ask me. Ask me about my wiener. Favorite Russian superstition? Is that?
Will there be a form to suggest Oshis for your VTuber talk show?
Is that appropriate? I feel like that's borderline not okay to ask. Oh, why is there dandruff? What game would you put IP into? I'm gonna ask her if she could put like Matara into any game. What game would she like sell her IP for free? What game would she die to be in physically? I'm gonna ask her if she's good at sports, because we never talk about sports. I want to catch her off guard. Ask her their opinion on the Alex, what is that? What did I just read? What is that? A mythical creature in the Philippines that is able to separate its upper torso from its lower part of the body. Oh, I think you're talking about Joel. He removes his head from his body. Are you? Wait, Alex, are you a fan of Cat's Eye? Because they just did a Monster High collab, and one of the girls was that creature. Are you a fan of Cat's Eye? I'm gonna ask her about Cat's Eye. What's your favorite member of Cat's Eye, and why is it Laura? I actually think my favorite member is Danny. I don't know. That girl has something.
It's all coming together.
Unusual join activity detected. Review the alert. So many of you guys are joining the Discord right now that I'm getting alerts for Discord. Jacob or Edward? Great question to ask a millennial. Perfect. Incredible question. Jacob or Edward? And why is it the dad? None of the above. Actually, it's Carlisle. Correct answer. Thank you. If she could rule any planet, what would it be? Oh. You could rule planet. Which? I should ask her if she was a witch during the Salem witch trials, how would they have caught her? If she was witch, how caught? She's gonna say like eating her husband's. If she was a woman during the Salem witch trial. It's been long enough, right? This isn't. Has it been long enough? Is this offensive still? I don't know. When were the Salem witch trials? The 1500s? When was that? Has it been long enough? Too soon. The 1600s? I was close, guys. I was close. The Bracken or Garrus? No, she likes Samara. She told me once that Matara is, she got the name similar to Samara. She likes the ladies, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her. We'll talk about Mass Effect, though. We will. I'm gonna ask her favorite current meme. And then I'm gonna ask her to teach me something new in the I want her to teach me something parallel to Snow Bunny Mind Control meets Pearl Necklace. Teach me new word. Teach me words. Teach. Oh my god, I can't read my own handwriting. Teach me new word. Teach me new thing. Teach me thing. Straubs are not real. Ban that person. Ban that person. Someone earlier said, like, what was a really incredibly kind gesture she received? Like, the most kind. I have one. I want to say most kind gesture from a stranger. Because we all get, like, nice gestures from, like, our parents, our friends. But, like, what's the kindest gesture you got from a stranger? I have a really good one that I've never talked about. I was in Japan. It's a nice change up. Yeah, it's a nice change up. What tropes make you drop a show book? Oh, I like that. And whatever I don't use today, I'll use for a future person. I cannot wait till the episode with Bao. It's gonna be so unhinged. I want to I want to actually have a very wholesome talk with Bao and try not to talk about anything cursed. It's gonna be really hard. My widow kitten doing from the Matara, if you're watching right now, no! Back off! No spoilers, Matara! Back, you fiend! Mute this stream, you cheater! I know she's watching. She's watching, I know she is. Back, you fiend!
We have technology.
She's not here unless on an alt. Are you checking the lurker page? Okay. Ah, we got you now, Matara. We got you now. Oh, I'm gonna find you. Hey guys, if you're just tuning in, today is the very last day to enter into my completely 100% free giveaway over on the Discord. I've been getting alerts all week saying unusual activity. Please make it happen again today. Please join the Discord, enter into this giveaway. I have figures, I have U2s, I have the sold out Gamer Subs cups that people are selling for like $100+ online. And guess what? I'm going to sign everything. So you get everything signed. Which normally, if you bring items to me at conventions, I have to charge like $50 to sign it, like as just per the usual signature cost at conventions. You're getting it for free. So what a steal! What a steal! How do we enter? That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. You can use the command giveaway in chat or the command Discord, or you can look at the pinned comment at the top of a chat. If you're watching this VOD later, I'm so sorry. It's too late. You've missed it. You've missed your chance. But it's okay. You can still join the Discord because I would love to do more of these in the future because I love you guys and I want to give back to you. And I'm writing little thank you notes. I'm writing cute little handwritten thank you notes to all of you. I just think it's going to be really cute. Yeah. Once you join the Discord, you're going to go to the giveaway channel. It's on the left-hand side of Discord. Literally, it says giveaway. and then you just click the emotes of the items that you would like to enter into. So if there's an item that you really don't want, you don't have to enter into that one. You might as well, because it's a free item. Like, why would you not? But like, if you just don't want that item for whatever reason, just don't select that item. But yeah. And make sure to read the giveaway rules, because I'm only able to ship these to US, Canada, UK, and Europe, I believe we did. So it's unfortunately not like worldwide, because some of these figures are giant. But yes. But I would love to do more giveaways in the future, and would love to do more with like the third-party companies that I do merch with. And I'm hoping that we're going to be able to do those worldwide. I just don't have access to a lot of the like shipping stuff that a lot of big companies do, because I'm just a little guy. I'm just one person. I'm just a human woman mailing stuff out. But even if you're not in those countries, feel free to join the Discord anyways. And you can like mute all of the mentions and stuff if you're worried about like too many notifications. If that's the reason why you don't join servers, you can just go into the settings on any server and you can mute all of the notifications. I'd recommend just keeping the @everyone notification available. I abuse it seldomly, and usually it's for good reason. I say usually because usually like once a year I do @everyone just for fun, but it's for fun. And isn't that what Discord's for? Isn't that what communities are for? It's for fun. The fine print. Amma will @everyone once a year. Did you hear that Uta's returning? Leona Bryn, I'm not falling for this. There's no way. I don't believe that. But I am giving away 2 Uta figures over on the giveaway. Listen, I will only believe a reprise of a character that I voice when I get the session booked in my calendar. That's the only time I believe it. All right. I don't believe it any other time. I believe it when I see it. I believe it when I'm there in the studio. Like, you know, like otherwise, lies, slander, false information. Bye, Amma. I have to go to my next class, but I don't want to. No, go learn. Go learn. Make that noggin big. Fill it with thoughts and ideas. Go, learn. Learning's for losers? I'm sorry. No. I actually thought about like taking a course. I really would love to take like a law course. But I'm not sure. Can you just like go to a college and like take one class, or do you have to like pay like an entire tuition? Or can you just like go do one class? Like, what if I just want to go do one class? You can audit classes. Oh. Some professors allow audits. I actually might do that. I find law really fascinating, and I would actually like to know more. I know a little bit, but I'd actually like to know more. I mean, you can pay for a single class. Yeah, it's how grad students stick around even without a full course load. Oh. Lawyer Amelie. Actually, Your Honor, I would like to bring up my witness. Will there be a VOD of this? Yes. These will be full VODs on my VOD channel. Every single stream that I do, asterisk, every single stream within my power will be up on the VODs channel. So this will be a full VOD, even including like right now the just chatting. And then these little Meet Your Oshi episodes will also be concised. They'll be kind of cleaned up and uploaded just the episode itself. But yeah. Is there a VOD of Meet Your Oshi 1? There should be. Is there? Can someone check? I'm pretty sure. Glenn has been doing all of my VODs for like years now, and he's been a little sick this week. So, just if it's not up yet, give him a couple days. Poor Glenn got the scuff. It'll be up though soon. It's not up yet. Okay, it'll be up soon. Just had to follow up and say that you have a really wonderful voice. Oh my gosh, thank you. I love seeing the shorts on YouTube. No way. Thank you. I appreciate it. You could put the Just Chatting on Spotify as a podcast. I looked into doing a podcast once. You can't just upload a podcast. You have to get a subscription to upload a podcast, and it costs money per month to keep that episode live. It's actually disgusting. It's so predatory. Yeah, it's actually gross. And so I kind of don't want to do that. I don't know. I feel like it should be like music, where like it goes up and then Spotify just takes a whopping hunk of it, you know? Like it should just be that. Like why does Spotify why do these companies also get to take a whopping hunk of it, and then also we have to pay? It was like $30 to $60 a month to keep these episodes. Like I was like, what? I was like the amount of I was like calculating it. I was like, the amount of views that you have to get to make the $30 back is kind of crazy. And then they also take a whopping hunk. That's just Spotify, but unfortunately Spotify knows that it has a monopoly. Spotify is like, I want to say I've been doing music for like 18 years now. Spotify is the majority of sales. I would say Spotify is 75 to 80% of my income music-wise. It's high. It fluctuates, obviously. 70 to 80%, I would say, is pretty accurate though. It's high, and they take a whopping hunk because of it. Think about it. Where do you get music? I get my music on Spotify. God. Like I do. YouTube music? YouTube's music is good. I feel like they gotta work on their app, their music app. It's gotta be like, they literally have to copy from Spotify. But, Yeah, the app is not good. The app is so bad. They gotta work on the app. But I use Spotify because the app is good, the experience is good, the music is easy to find. I can play it offline when I'm in the plane. I don't know, man. They curate playlists for me. It's just it's all there. It's so easy. I know that Apple Music pays the artist best per stream. You might be right. You might be right. I actually don't really know. Because it changes. It changes constantly. I think Taylor Swift did a thing with Apple Music where she like refused to put her music up. Or was that Spotify? I remember Taylor Swift refused to put her music on some platform until they agreed to change the rates for artists. I think it might have been Spotify.
Glad to know my Amelie music hyperfixation helps support. My coworkers are sick of me, lol.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do the intro really, really fast. Welcome to episode 2 of Meet Your Oshi. Today's special guest is MataraKan, the bug mom, the hag. I love her, our queen, our mama Tara, if you will. Love her lots. Hag lovingly, by the way. I am also hag lovingly. But yeah, this is episode 2. I'm so excited. Bug moms unite. I'm gonna start the weekly Steam Server maintenance might be close. There's no way. There's no way that's gonna happen today. There's no way. There's no way, right? There's no way that fucks us up. There's no way, right? La 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 la. No way, right? What's the vibe today? Do we think it's this or it's lo-fi? I think it's gotta be lo-fi, right? It's gotta be lo-fi, right? Oh Lord. Ah, the steam maintenance. The steam maintenance. That's a great question, Matara. She just sent me a screenshot of both of my Have Mercy Daddy accounts. She's like, which one? I gotta change it. I gotta change it. I gotta I gotta change the one. Whoopsies. Are we supposed to hear music? Do you not hear the music? Do you hear it? Do do do. Do 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 do. Kind of quiet. It's supposed to be like in the background. Do 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 do. Chat, don't one guy us. Said she was trying to join. What time is server maintenance? I gotta remember not to book these on Tuesdays. Well, if it goes poorly, we can just use our Fugi. But it would be nice to have her in the episode. Do 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 do. I'm in. Oh, she is. Oh, maybe it's just loading. Yippee! We'll start the voice call then. Probably just loading in.
Hello.
Hello! Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks. I don't know if we're live yet, so I don't know if we're like in
We're
show
live. We're live.
Hold on 1 second. Hi, everybody. MataraKan of Independent here.
Hey! Also, I'm a Lee of Independent. Yay, Independent bugs!
Independent bug hacks, my
Independent
favorite.
bugs.
Oh, hold on. Let me quickly retweet. I'm so excited. Thank you for having me on. Oh my god.
Thank you for being here. We're working out for Meet Your Oshi to not be scuffed. This is our comeback era, and Chad has helped me form the best questions for you.
I am so excited.
I'm
I am so
excited
freaking
too.
excited. I am here today. Oh, thank you for having me on. I do want to apologize very quickly for missing the first episode.
Okay. You're all right. Bow had to also reschedule, so it's you're all good.
Oh, I don't feel so bad now. Oh, thank you.
It is all good. I'm doing my due diligence now and going now.
You know the worst part though with organizing collabs, it's gonna sound so crazy for people who aren't streamers, but if you don't recheck with the collab people, it's like as a collab organizer, I feel like, oh, it's my fault. I didn't check with them, you know?
No, you're good. I know. I also feel bad. I'm like, dang it. I have also fallen into the trap of, oh no, I forgot. Like oh no, I double booked, or oh no, I didn't put it in my calendar, or oh no. Like this one session requires only this day.
Oh.
So don't worry, you're not alone. It is all good. This is just casual yapping. Your model is not.
Put me in the chair.
You loaded on my screen, but
you're loading in now. You're loading in now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I think for some reason it chose to load you first.
I can see you.
Yeah. Hi. You control position, so if you want to move yourself and share.
You can make it so you control it, because
okay.
You're the host. I'm just the guest. I'm just here to hang out.
Okay.
I'm just here to vibe.
Just here to vibe. All right. I control position.
I'm just here to do the big yap.
The big yap. Let me
That's what
make
I'm
sure
here
I put
for.
you in share right.
oh my god, Momo looks so evil. I love him. Look at him. Evil Senator Momo.
All right. Evil Senator Momo.
He's been eating too many bribes.
I can't wait. I've told chat I'm working on a mascot. I'll send him to you later. But I've been working on a mascot that I hope to come. He's gonna come out with my next outfit in the winter.
Manifesting. I can't wait to see.
I love him. I keep being like, fatter, make him fatter, thicker, chunkier.
I want to see him erotically chubby.
I want to squeeze him. No curves, only chunk.
I get so much cuteness aggression with my Momo. It's crazy. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Have you had the pleasure of squeezing one of them? I think I gotta give you one.
No, I have not yet. I'm so jealous though. I gotta.
It's just anybody who here owns a Momo, you would know there's something so special about squeezing
Actually,
your little Momo.
I think I squeezed your Momo. That sounds like what a sentence.
Whoa,
I think I
whoa,
squeezed
whoa.
your Momo once when we went out to drinks. I think you brought him.
Yep, and
think I
he's
did
just
see him.
so squeezable. I get such cuteness aggression with him.
I once squeezed your Momo. What a sentence.
While we were she bought me a drink
While we were
first,
drinking.
too.
Got a little frisky there.
She squeezed my Momo in public.
Not the Momos in public.
In public. Can you believe this? Oh, and before marriage too. I can't believe you. How could you do this to me?
I know, right? Oh no, your model froze. I will say there is Steam maintenance today.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just in general, I feel like lately there's been so much problem with Steam.
yeah.
I don't know why.
We can switch to your little Fugi if it's an issue.
Whatever is best for you, I want it to be what's best for you and the show.
Yeah, I might put him here just as well.
Yeah.
Just in case it
You know
freezes.
what? That
I
way.
think that works.
Yeah, it's been weird. I've noticed though, I've been having a lot of problems lately with VTS Studio collab mode with not just you, but like a lot of streamers have been having trouble with it.
Oh, weird. I guess we can also do the Steam the Discord capture.
Whatever you prefer.
You want me to OBS virtual camera it?
Let me close the collab and let me close my VTube studio and let me just reopen it.
Okay.
The scuff. I'm just gonna reopen it on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. It's just me on the chair. Yeah. I'm just waiting on the chair. Yep.
Sorry, Mom went to go get snacks.
It's just me and my big Momo on the chair.
I love Big Momo.
Big Momo.
I want to get
Momo with
a big
mama.
plushie of Scuffling so I can just big.
Oh, you can give a big hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think worst case I can do like OBS Video Ninja, whatever it's called.
Oh, I've never used that. I've only used the Discord share. But we can try I'm down to try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yabba, 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 yabba.
Server maintenance will be about 1,500 hours. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's at 3 p.m.
Oh, we have so
Right?
much time. Why is it being a little hoe then?
Yeah.
Let me see. So I'm gonna.
Okay. The host, it's back up.
Mm-hmm.
It is back up, and it's the same password.
Okay. Let me rejoin you, and then we're gonna see what's up.
Okay.
Yabba, 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 yabba,
Dabba dabba doo.
Yabba, yabba, doo,
Dabba dabba doo.
I'm just having my coffee now. I'm so excited.
Hey. Uh-oh.
I was so afraid to oversleep. I woke up so early.
Oh, it said wrong password.
Oh. I know how to type. Give me one.
If it's me, I might have. I think I typed it in right, but I can.
I think I had caps lock on.
Oh,
Oopsie.
it's all right. It's all good. I did that yesterday, or left the first episode with Joel. I wrote the password wrong. He gave it to him. I gave him the keys to the kingdom wrong. Okay.
They are friends of the Steam host. Okay. All right, I'm joining. I'm coming in.
Nice. Okay, let's just give her a second to load. We do have 2 huge models, so that's probably also the issue.
Yeah.
Although I'm telling you, I'm noticing that now with like the models getting more and more intense. Everyone's models is more and more intense. Everyone has like higher quality
Toggles.
art.
Yeah.
Things are starting to go
I know.
down.
I've noticed that with the con walkarounds we do. Sometimes I'm like, I'll go to Chibi. Yeah.
I need something chibi, I think, too, for that.
I've been thinking about asking my riggers if they will just export me a waist up version of my model and just literally chop out her bottom legs.
That is so smart.
Just for the walkarounds. Yeah.
Just for the walkarounds. And
Yeah.
even like joining, whenever you're joining collabs
and stuff. Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you never really need the full bodies.
No. You're right.
Yeah. Oh no, I just broke
All
my
right.
pen.
Looks like I'm joining in. No, your bed.
It's okay.
Your bed. No. I had so much fun being annoying to Zen yesterday with you. It was awesome.
It was really great to annoy her. I love annoying Zen, especially with her
Love
new
it
voice.
too. I know. I love the fast TTS, but I'm still not used to it. It still feels like Zen. It's all Zen. It's the same
Yes,
mannerisms,
same
same
Zen.
everything, but
She sounds different.
It throws me off. I'm like, who's that?
it was at the beginning when like the accent was completely different. It threw me off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, give me back my Zen.
But it still is our Zen. We know it. Love. And that I
Yes.
think is the most important.
Agreed. Yeah, the Texas one is great.
I still can't get over when she puts like the Australian one. It just
Yeah.
feels so unnatural and so unlike her.
The
I
sexy
can't get over
Australian
that.
one. Okay,
Oh,
you're
no,
loading
no, no,
in
no.
now. I have some great
I'm loading
questions for you.
I am so
Oh,
excited.
mask limit
I am
exceeded.
so-
Available masks 254. Oh, we have so many. That's why you were huge.
Yeah, that's
see if it
something I
works,
need to. Let me talk to Iron Vertex right now.
I'm gonna do the
actually.
same thing. I'm also
Is
gonna ask
there
them.
a way we can just do like a half up of my current models? Because every single time I collab with another,
Let's do the. Can you just share your? Can you put your? Yeah, I'm gonna. It's still freezing. Can you? I know how to fix it. I'm gonna quit this collab because it's just gonna freeze. Can you turn your background to a green screen on VTube Studio and then just share that screen with me? Yeah,
let me
and
do
I'll
that.
just capture it and mask it.
yeah,
We just got big models. It's me too. I because I have
Yeah.
I have my legs toggles and then we just got a lot.
We just got a lot.
We just got
yeah.
a
I'm
lot.
noticing it's getting like more and more intense too. It was the same problem, not to sound super old, but it was the same problem way back when with regular streaming, where you initially just had like your regular webcam, and then after it became like, ooh, this crazier webcam and this crazier thing and this crazier thing, and then eventually you needed like the crazy light to capture the good webcam to, all that stuff. Same thing with
100%.
microphones. All right, so you want me to share my screen?
Yes. So all you have to do is you have to just change your background in VTube Studio to like the bright green. Yeah.
Well, for me, since I'm green, it's blue.
Oh, okay. And then I will just do a
Like these.
video capture.
I think I can just do start, or hold on. I think I have an idea that's gonna take less bandwidth from you. Let me just try to do the stop streaming. Start virtual camera. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on camera, but see, it turns on my virtual camera.
Yes, so it'll just capture VTube Studio. Yeah. And then I'm just going to do this, and then I'm just going to add a filter, right?
Yep.
Filters, and then I'm gonna do sorry chat, 1 second. Chroma key, right?
1 second.
Chroma key, and then I'm going to do blue.
Blue. I think it's like FF. Oh, I think it's like FF0000FF.
I don't
the
know.
blue key that I have.
Is that a chroma key, or does that need to be a color? It needs to be a color
I kind
key.
of like this. I kind of like with my arms
key.
being invisible.
What's the a blue?
No, I kind of want to keep that. Can we keep that?
I got it. I think that's pretty clean. Okay.
Can we keep my arms being all like ooga booga?
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga.
Ooga booga. Ooga booga.
My arms being all ooga booga. Oh my God! Look at her.
Sorry,
She's
chat. I'm doing
there.
it. I'm doing it.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it! Yay!
I did it. I'm actually gonna make you.
I
bigger
already
so I can make
asked
you smaller.
Iron Vertex if they could try to come up with a solution.
Oh,
'cause,
nice.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'm
this
gonna
has been a recurring problem.
Yeah. I'm just gonna make the screen bigger so I can make you smaller and you'll be higher quality. Higher quality. Higher quality. All right. I think that is Gucci. Look at us. We've done it.
We're so beautiful.
Look at me. I did it. Ah! Tech support.
I'm
Who?
so proud of you. Tech support who exactly?
Well, welcome to episode 2 of Meet Your Oshi. I am here with MataraKan. Thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you for having me, Amelie. Hi, everybody. I am MataraKan of Independent and Resilient. That's right. And with me is Senator Momo.
The Momos. I love Momo. So chunky. Hey.
Little mug.
If you are new to Meet Your Oshi, this is my rebranded Just Yapping talk show where I interview other VTubers questions that they may have never been asked before. And I, before we got started today's stream, asked chat if there was anything they would like to know about you. Because I personally, when I do like interviews and panels and stuff, I love questions that throw me off. And I just want to know... what makes you tick under that VTuber head of yours, you know? It's the hard-hitting questions.
Angry. I
Gotta
think
really
you know
get to know
better
you.
than a lot of people what really makes me angry.
You know? I think we have a lot of that in common, I fear.
We're angry together. Stay together.
Yes, I do have some simple ones to get started, and then we'll get into the really fascinating questions.
I follow your lead. By the way, I love the idea. I love the show. I really feel that everybody should have some kind of interview or yapping show because I love yapping and I love interviewing. So.
I agree. Oh, and I wanted to say that I was actually inspired to make Meet Your Oshi because of you. I was on your Trash Light Confidential. I think it was the first episode, and we had so much fun. Yeah. So thank you for having me on yours. And I was like, it's such a great idea. I want to rebrand my yapping. So thus was born the Meet Your Oshi talk show.
It's such a good name that I'm honestly kind of offended at myself that I didn't come up with that first. I'm a little bit offended. I'm like, God damn, that's so good.
I took an edible and I was like racking my brain with a pen and a pencil and I was like, what can I make it?
whatever those edibles are, I want some. If they make you come up with stuff like this, please, girl.
I'll link you. I'll link you. They're good. They're good. There's enough. Just a light little something to quiet the
Use
voices.
code Amelie for. No, I'm kidding.
All right, my very first question for you is it's a little simple. Maybe you've answered this before, but actually I don't know what it is. And those watching who don't know Matara, maybe they want to know. So the beautiful model in front of me, I know is a human model, but you are a roach VTuber. That is kind of your origin story.
Cockroach. Yeah.
Cockroach, yes, and I love. I want to ask, why roach?
Ooh, great question. Okay, so first of all, I'm not a human, but I am more human-esque. In the current situation story lore, Evil Momo, in order to get integrated into our society, Evil Momo asked me to give up some of my powers because for him, he has to give up being evil, which is a big part of who Evil Momo is. So to me personally, this human-like form is the most alien to me personally, right? Being an alien bug from outer space. Also, sorry, I'm going to be clearing my throat a lot.
That's okay, no worries.
Personally, the reason that I am a cockroach is fairly simple and easy, and in light of recent situations that occurred with both of us and our previous employment. Cockroaches always survive. Cockroaches always survive no matter what. It does not matter what the... Now I'm a little bit like, oh my God, why couldn't I have been like a butterfly or something?
No, I love the roach. I remember you telling me about it. And I was like, that is so unique and cool. And like the most resilient animal.
Yeah, I have been I tell people all the time, the reason that, I am successful and because if people ask me, how can I be successful like you? I always say the only reason I'm successful is I just am too stupid to quit. I just keep going. I just don't give up. That's the only difference. I've been at it for almost, I have to calculate if it's 14 or 15 years this year on Twitch streaming and things like that. So it's just, I just kept at it with the resilience and just the perseverance. And every time something didn't work, I thought, okay, did it not work because it's shit, or is there something, a nugget in it that's good that maybe, just like Meet Your Oshi needs a little rebrand, needs a little like new skin, new everything, new bow, new pencil, new idea, new guest. And I just kept at it.
Oh, I love that. I think it's just so special. 15 years though. Holy, we are the OGs, truly.
Yeah, we really are. And there's a lot of stuff that changes in the moment. Like, I'm sure you can even take a look at your career path. There's a lot of stuff that, you love doing a lot that then you don't do for a few years.
Yeah.
And then maybe in a few years, you're like, you know what? That's it. I'm re-recording this album or this, that. And I think it's fun. It's fun to be here for a while because now you get to copy yourself from the past. Whenever you want an original idea, you're like, what did past me do? That was good. Let me rebrand that.
100%. Yeah, just copy from yourself. I also always say, like, never be afraid of failure, like, as a content creator, because it sets you on the next path. And you, like, if I had been successful the very first thing I ever tried, I would not be doing what I do today. And I love what I do today. So I'm so thankful for those failures. But yeah.
Also, like, I know because when we look at numbers or money, it's easy to be like, well, I launched this product and this product didn't sell, thus it's a failure. Okay, yes. But now you also learned like, okay, this packaging didn't work. The customers told me that this was bad or this was that. You actually do get to learn, and that experience is so valuable, and your next product or video or project will be better. But unfortunately, as you say, it is true. A lot of people see it as, that's it, I'm failed. And nowadays too, I feel like everyone's so embarrassed to like have their family or friends look at them, right? Like, oh, they watch me get 10 views on my video. Okay, but then they're also gonna watch you get 10 million views on your video, right? Like,
it's so true.
What is it? Embarrassment is a barrier to entry, and so is failure. Yeah.
Wait, can you say that again? That was so pretty.
Embarrassment is did I say failure to entry? No, barrier to entry. Sorry.
Failure is the barrier to entry. That's so gorgeous.
Or embarrassment. Yeah, it's true.
So cool.
I'm giving you all the pre-coffee nuggets this morning.
I love it. Why roach? Roach is, roach be.
Roach wisdom.
I also wanted to chat about, so one of the very first things that I think we kind of like linked up on, because we have very different interests in video games. Like we just play very different video games. But one game that we have in common, I know, is Mass Effect. And I've been playing through them for the very first time. I never played them when they first came out. So I am really enjoying playing through them. And I remember the first time I played it, you messaged me and you were like, let me know when you get to this character. And I was so excited. I was like, the moment she appeared, I was like, is this?
You knew.
I know. I was like, is this what Matara was talking about? Ah! And it was just exciting.
How did it feel to meet Samara?
Oh, I love her. The scenes were amazing. What a great game. What great fleshed out characters. Yeah, I love her. And I love her, like her sister, because it's Samara and then there's the other woman that like joins your ship.
Well, didn't she have 3? I don't know.
Oh
what I'm
yeah, it's her
spoiling. I'm
kids.
not
Sorry, yeah, it's her kid. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, there's a woman and her kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in the 3rd game now, and we haven't re-met up with the mom, but I know she's coming. Oh lordy, I know she's coming. And I'm excited.
Samara is great, and I'm so glad you finally got to meet her. And again, I didn't want to spoil too much, but when I came down to Earth and I had to translate my name in a way that humans could understand it, I wanted it to have kind of a very similar vibe to Samara, and I think I cooked.
I love it. No, I love Matara. I think it's a great name. But I was like, oh, I get it. It's like the puzzle pieces we're combining.
Yeah.
Is Samara?
And she's so motherly. She's so sexy. She's so cool.
I wish you could romance her. A shame.
I want to. We can make this a whole Mass Effect episode. I do not mind.
I know.
Those cowards did not let me romance Rex.
Oh yeah, you can romance the other one though, right? Can't you?
Grunt, I think, right?
Grunt, right?
But he's a baby. He's a test tube baby. He's literally like a newborn baby in an adult's body.
I know.
I'm not interested.
I know.
I just, Rex, Shepherd.
Cowards. Give us the aliens.
Oh, they say you can't romance any Krogan. Oh, I see. My bad.
Wow, that's so interesting. I think they make it lore-wise that it just doesn't work. But
I think the whole thing is that they're gonna like crush you and kill you. But I mean, what a way to die.
That is my Bracken argument.
Right? Like, give me
She gets
one
it.
moment of pleasure before death.
She gets it.
Who is your so far favorite? Sorry, my coffee has not kicked in.
You're good. Oh, the very first game, the moment I met Garrus, I was like, gonna romance this one. And then chat was like, you can't romance him in the first game. So I trudged through the first game so I could get to the second game. And obviously romancing Pookie now. I don't. We're not on. I don't call him by his first name. I just simply call him mine.
Nice. He's Mr. Amelie. That's how we should know him as, right?
Yes. That's my Pookie. That's my Pookie bear.
I want to know, okay, did you romance anyone in the first game, or were you holding out for Pookie?
No, I was holding out for Pookie. Everyone wanted me. Everyone was after these cheeks. And I was like, back, you fiend! Every time they tried to flirt with me, especially the human guy. I forget his name.
The human guy, Caden.
Caden. Oh, so painfully vanilla. In front of my husband, like he's just right behind that door.
Yeah. He's trying to flirt with you in front of your husband.
Yeah, he's
disgusting.
Like,
How dare he?
Rude. I'm getting to the second game, Mr. Caden. Almost chose him instead of Ashley, but
Wait, so you did romance somebody?
No, I didn't.
In this game.
No, I meant
right.
Because like you have to choose between Ashley and Caden on something, not in a romance. Not in a romance way. But I almost got rid of him then. But I was like, his only fault is that he tried to flirt with me.
Yeah, it's not as bad. You're right. There's worse flaws.
But
also, you know what? It's important to remind your future husband that, like, hey, other men want me. You bet. Obviously we're in love and we trust each other, but don't forget to, one day you gotta stop calibrating and you gotta start calibrating me. I'm not getting any younger, baby.
Right. I'm the hottest one on this ship. So true. No, there's clips of me like flipping my lid like when he shows up in the second game and he's like in disguise, like he has like a helmet on, and I'm like, I know that body, I know that waist, that body T, that's my boy. And like, he's not even revealed yet, like, and I knew. My senses were tingling.
To be honest with you, I think when I first met Garrus, I also was crushing on him. But I think the reason that I got more into Rex was just, I don't know. I was more into Rex later. That's yeah. But I think when I first saw Garrus, it was also kind of like a crush at first sight. So
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
I get you on Rex. I will hear you out on that one. If Garrus wasn't there, I think Rex would be I'm not gonna lie. I think Rex would be the next one.
But to me, it's Rex. If Rex wasn't there, it would be Garrus. So yeah.
Oh, look at us.
Look at us. Who would have thought? It's a
Who would've
good thing
thought?
the other ones exist, right? Or
So
otherwise
true.
we'd
We'd be at each other's throats. We have to be like in different multiverses.
Yeah, we would.
Good thing
Otherwise,
good thing I have that power. Don't worry, I got us.
thank you, Multiverse Monarch. Whew. Keeping our friendship safe from.
I use my powers for good, not evil. Sometimes.
And
Love
this
Mass
being
Effect.
one of those times.
We will
How,
do.
um,
Oh, go ahead.
How far are you from finishing it? Would you say?
Oh, I was about to say we will do our ranking. God, I think I'm like only like 30% into the game. I would have to say. I might be.
It's a long one.
It's a
I don't
long
know how you're
game.
finding the time for it now. Ooh.
I haven't had a chance because I've been playing through some other games. But I do got to go back to it. I do got to go back to it.
Well, look. I think you've met all the important characters. If
Oh.
ever we need to rank anything, you've met the important characters.
Okay,
so I
let's do
wouldn't
it
worry
then.
too
Let's
much.
just do it then. It might be a year before I finish it.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Ooh. I wanted to ask what you
Talk
would
to
be
me.
doing. I know you have like a very long career of content creation.
Yeah.
But what do you think if the stars had not aligned in the right way? What do you think you'd be doing if you
Yeah.
weren't a VTuber / content creator? Where do you?
It's so tough. Okay. Like, would it be okay? Sorry, this is going to be another long-winded
You're
answer.
good.
Would it be like if I hadn't become a big streamer now? Because I think if I hadn't become a big streamer now, then I'd probably be doing some kind of journalism, creative
Oh.
writing, or commentating, like especially for poker or other things. But if you're saying no content whatsoever, like no content whatsoever.
I think journalism. I think that's different enough. Like, because my question really was like, if you, what would you be doing if you weren't a VTuber? But I had to kind of change it because you you had content creation before.
I'm trying to think if I like had never ever gotten into content, because even the writing, it was just because nobody else was writing, things about content that I was like, oh, I can do
Right.
this. So much of my life has been like, wow, this is you guys get paid for this. This is really bad. I could do that.
I love that actually.
So much of my life has been that. I think I don't even know anymore. I feel like content has been such a large part of my life.
So fair. I think journalism, creative writing is a great answer. Because
Yeah,
I
we can
actually,
keep it
yeah, because I was doing that before. I wanted to be an author. I went to school. I went to college for. I got like a full ride for like creative writing, but it just didn't
My
work out. I know. So we are really hive minding right now.
Can you please, right before you retire, write like a sexy novel, please? I beg of you, please.
Some monster AU.
Yup. That could be your like final hurrah, right? Please.
Hey guys, I'm graduating, but here's this.
Yeah, I think that's wonderful. I think that's such a great idea. I'm trying to think because previously, so I had initially wanted to study stem cell research and things like that in
Cool.
medicine, because my flesh father was in a wheelchair. But then he had passed away, so that kind of like changed that trajectory into restaurants and maybe managing people / like HR. I wanted to study Mandarin. There was a lot of different things that I wanted to do. So I don't know. It's so far out that so many different paths, deviated and converged that
Right. The stars aligned perfectly. Oh my god, you'd be so good as like a big boss. You are a big boss, but like I'd feel so comfortable coming to you as like, hey,
You know,
having this problem.
thank you. You know, this has been kind of like a big problem with my content creator career is that when I was a smaller content creator, everybody was like, what are you doing? Come manage people. And sometimes in order to make more money, because, you know, content wasn't always profitable, I would take on these roles of like being a community manager, being a partner manager, all that kind of stuff. And now that I am, you know, a popular creator and it's the best thing ever, it is the best thing ever. I am once again finding myself sometimes in positions of like, I don't know if it's because I don't want to say harass people, but like I know how to chase down people if I need them, right? I know how to leave people alone if I need them. So I don't know. It's happening again, Amelie, where I'm at a point where I'm like, well, I could organize people together. Why don't I just do that? Ugh. Oh, it's my curse. It
The
haunts
big
me.
ideas. I know. Can never do enough. That's like the Achilles heel of a content creator is like, I want to do more things.
And the problem with all the organizing is like, then I don't have time for my own content and my own things and my own stuff, right?
It is fair.
And then I also feel like, I don't know if you get this point too, where I feel like people rely on me to organize stuff as well. So then I kind of start worrying like, oh, I found myself some weeks being like, okay, let me organize these great collabs. And I'm like, wait a second, but I want to play a game alone. Why am I going out of my way to organize all these things when I just want to do something? Do you get that as well?
I
or
do
not
the same
really?
thing. I know. I'm like, oh god, this entire week is just collabs. I'm like, I don't have a single day to just play a game myself. I do the same
and
thing.
just hanging out.
Yeah.
It's tough though, but we are in such a great position to be able to play video games and to be able to yap and to be able to have an audience.
Yeah.
But like I said, my curse is coming back. The managing people curse. It's here.
I think it works in tandem as a streamer. I think it's a balance, you know? It's a balance of life.
Wait till I tell you what I've been working on.
I can't wait to hear. Oh, the secrets. Your Oshi is sharing her secrets with me.
Yep. I'm once again, you know, not to. I think every single time things don't work out for me. You know, we were talking earlier about a YouTube video not working out, etc. I think in our case, there's something that didn't work out for us recently, and just every time things don't work out, I try to realize like, okay, what could I do better here? Where is it like that I could have done? And there's a lot of things that I'm realizing, you know, I could just do. Sorry for being vague, but y'all will know soon.
Guys, your Oshi is always cooking things. Whoever your Oshi is, they're always cooking.
They're always cooking.
Always in the
and
kitchen.
if they're not cooking on stream, they're freaking cooking in the kitchen. Because you know how much cooking you have to do to just live your freaking life.
It's so much cooking, and sometimes even the dish doesn't work out, and you gotta throw it away. And you're like, I worked weeks on this dish.
Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes you make something and then on day 2, you're like, oh my God, my kiwis are already like half rotting. I can't eat these kiwis. And then you have to rethink everything.
So long. I know I'm working on an album it's like been in the works for like 5 years. I just keep back burning it. I know, but Chad has no idea. I'm like, these projects take forever, man.
Oh my God. We talked about this too, where you're like, guys, I'm busy. And like, what are you busy? Just do the thing. You're like, no, but there's all this other stuff that you gotta do, right?
So
relatable.
true. Speaking of cooking things and always having things in the works, we're very special as VTubers to have very original IPs that we own. And I wanted to ask if there was a video game that maybe didn't have the budget to like pay you to put your VTuber in the game. Is there a video game that you would just be like, take it for free? Like what game would you bend over backwards to put Matara
to put my IP
into
the game?
Like if you could just, or if you could just like pick any game ever. Could even be like a game that it doesn't exist yet.
Do you have one that you want to say? Because I have to think about it for a second.
I would love to put Monarch in like a gacha game. I think it'd be so funny if she just because like for my VTuber, she's multiverse, so like she can have many different versions of herself. And I think it would be so funny to like have her in like a Hoyoverse game.
Oh my God, that would be crazy. But wait, it would be so funny. Okay, obviously you'd have to voice it, but it would be
Right.
so funny if they had somebody else voice you in the game.
That'd be really funny, especially if I voiced a different character that talks to myself. That would be
Yeah.
absolutely hysterical.
I think a gacha game is always like really exciting. I remember when I did a song for Nikkei and we were allowed to like have my model kind of take on the character's clothing. It was really, really good. I think if I could though, I really always loved a game called Darkest Dungeon. That would be really fun. Otherwise, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think something like a Darkest Dungeon, or I hate to say it, but nowadays with modding, you can kind of mod skins and hair colors into so many different places
Yes.
that, unfortunately, not to steal your answer, but I think my answer would be like some kind of gacha game where I could voice the character. But to be clear, I need it to be like one tone only. You're not getting me to voice a billion things. You're getting me to do my "Hi, honey, it's me, MataraKan of Independent." That's it.
The character select, the character action, the
that's it.
the Happy Valentine's Day, sweetie. Yeah, those kind of yeah.
Ooh, I just love drinking a nice glass of wine
Yeah.
after killing, or so, that's about it.
Yeah.
Not anything more.
That's so random. You're
That's
good.
such a
You're
great
good.
question. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh my god, I would definitely pull for you. Wouldn't you, chat? Say in the
Thanks.
comments. Would you pull for 6-star Matara? The first 6-star.
Something I've actually looked into that before about like collabing with some kind of games. Obviously, like if you collab with a smaller game at the beginning, it's usually easier. But I was like, hey, this is a new kind of partnership that it's just worth, I think, a little bit more than just like, hey, here's a sponsor, do the game. It's like, hey, let me actually be a character in the game.
So true. Ooh, I know. I wish. I really hope that VTubing ends up being more and more mainstream. And I mean, every year we see it explode. But I would love that. I would love like a dating sim game of just, I don't know, VTubers.
Oh my god, that would be incredible. That would be so
That'd be
good.
so
Manifest it. Make it happen.
I love it. I love it. The gotchas. The gotchas.
The gotchas.
Oh, I have a good one for us.
I'm listening. I'm ready. Give it to me.
We're both millennials, as we know, and so I have a few millennial questions that I haven't been able to ask the previous people on Meet Your Oshi.
Yeah, because they were the kids.
Because they were the kids. I wanted to ask you, Jacob or Edward?
You know the worst part? I only watched Twilight as a grown adult. And I like the dad. I thought her dad was very cute with a little mustache.
I literally said, I was like, Jacob or before you even joined, I literally called this. I was like, Jacob or Edward. And I was like, she's going to go, none of the above, the dad. Like, I called this. God dang it.
Although, if I was a much, much, much younger woman, I remember in the Wolf Pack, there was one of the guys that had and he was very... Or I liked the one
She
that...
got censored there, guys. She got
curly hair.
you got censored
Wait,
there.
what?
You were like,
What do you
there's
mean
the
I got
one guy, and then you went silent. Who has the... And then you went silent. Literally discorded.
Discord muted me. I said, so it was
censored you.
one of the guys, I think, in Jacob's pack that had long hair.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
And then in Edward's pack, there was the guy with the curly hair that was very...
It's censoring you so funny. It's going... Because you're going... The guy who had the curly hair and it was the guy who had the...
Why is it doing that? What is going on in the House of Commons?
It might be your threshold. It might be
My
your
threshold.
Yeah.
Spaghetti-o.
But it's perfectly muting you so that it sounds like you're saying inappropriate things.
No, I swear it's the guy with the big and the
who does and I can't stop looking at his.
Yeah, and his tongue, it goes, Oh, no, that wasn't on purpose.
I know who you mean. I know who you mean. Yeah. For me, it was like Emmett and Carlisle. I was like, why are they so attractive?
Emmett.
He's
hold
the
on.
big
Carlisle
himbo.
was the dad, right?
Yeah, Carlisle's the dad vampire, and then Emmett was like the big himbo vampire.
Is that the one that's like, hold on tight, spider monkey?
I think Edward said that. No.
Oh, oops. But yes, I did think that actor that plays the big like meatball is very, very, very
Yes,
cute as
yes,
well.
yeah.
And the dad, I think that the doctor dad was cute, but they in the movie for some reason he was like too CGI'd. I didn't like that.
That's yeah. It's the context. I feel. Yeah. I feel like I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But in the books, yeah.
Yeah. You even read the books? Oh my god.
Yeah. Too funny. Actually, I have a funny story about the actor who plays Emmett. His name's Kellen. He's really great. I was at a convention. I was at a convention, and for conventions, they sometimes will put you in the same like car to go over to the convention center. And so I got into a car, and there was already a guy in the back, and I sat in one of like the upper chairs, and we introduced ourselves, and
Did he say, "Hi, I'm Kellen"?
no, yeah, he's like, "Hi, Kellen," and I didn't really recognize him because he just looks so different from the show, and so I didn't even. It was in the morning. It was like 9 a.m. My brain wasn't awake, but I shook his hand. He introduced himself, and he was just like so charming. And I was like, he was asking me like what I do in the industry, and I was telling him, and then I went, "Oh, and what do you do?" And he like paused because I think he thought that I knew, and he was like, "Oh, I do like live action, like acting." And I was like, "Oh, like have you been in anything I've seen?" and he paused again. I do this every time at conventions. Like I just never know what anybody looks like in the current day and age. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I was in Twilight." And I think my life flashed before my eyes, but I had to like
When he said that, did you connect the dots instantly?
I did. No, it went like this, like literally my frontal like lobe went, you idiot. And I went, "Oh my god, yes, yeah, no, I I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing, but I had to like get it together, and I was like, "Oh, I love your stuff. You have a great convention. Like you're really cool." I do this every time.
That's lovely. And I'm sure he probably enjoyed that interaction a lot.
Yeah.
As opposed to like you being all, "Oh my god,
Oh,
how is it like to touch? How is it like to Oh,
100%. But no, he's the sweetest guy. But it was just a funny story because I literally never know anybody at conventions.
how many years ago was this?
This was in the last year or year and a half. Yeah. Yeah, he goes to a lot of conventions. Yeah, Chad, if you ever see him at a con, go say hi.
Everybody is very beautiful.
Yes.
But you know, some Hollywood actors like they look very pretty on TV, but then when you see them in person, they're like even more stunning.
Yes. No, he was very handsome. No, he's very handsome.
Okay, which conventions is it?
He does a lot of the conventions with the actor that plays Carlisle. Actually, I feel like they both do a lot of Galaxy Cons and fan expos. I see them a lot at. But yeah, go say hello. Go get some Twilight signatures.
I mean,
very
I
sweet
will
guy.
get into Twilight for that.
Yeah,
Thank
right?
you. I will.
You're
I will
welcome.
now. Yep. That
I
is
love
such
it.
a great story that you just didn't even. Wow.
Yeah. I always introduce myself to everybody. I never know anything.
Oh my god, I love it.
Too funny.
I'm gonna have to look this up. Now I'm curious. Now I'm gonna I'm gonna take a look next time I'm at a con. Who is there? Like which of the voice actors are going or which of the actors are going. Ooh.
Yeah, it really surprises you. I've seen the High School Musical cast at a lot of cons too, and that's always so much fun. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are killing it.
Never watch High School Musical.
No way! One of my next questions
so
on here is if
sorry.
you were a High School Musical song, which song would you be? This was my segue, Matara. You've ruined my perfect segue.
So sorry. It's kind of cringe to say it like out loud, but I think when that stuff was really popular, I had this thing of like, oh, it's so popular. No, I watch my little, I'm watching like Elfin Lead and freaking like, fucking
Anime. What a nerd.
Serial Experiments Lane. I'm not watching the stuff that you're watching because that's everywhere. I was a little bit edgy, I'd like to think.
Yeah, you were the OG anime girl.
Unfortunately.
Same too. I was like me with my Chobits and my Rurouni Kenshin.
Literally, yeah. Me with like, oh no, but it wasn't just Chobits. It was also Angelic Layer, and it was everything else because there's a little side character that then is in. And yeah, no. So unfortunately, I missed out on a really big part of pop culture, High School Musical, all that because I just thought, oh, everybody likes it. I'm not gonna like it.
All
but I
this
still
is
read Harry Potter.
okay. All this is telling me though is that we need nostalgic week with Matara, where Matara does watch-alongs of you, dude. Have you seen like the Lizzie McGuire movies, like the Hannah Montana? Have you seen any of that?
No. I do think I was a little too old for Hannah Montana, though.
I can't. You never
Like,
saw
of
the
course
Lizzie
I've seen
McGuire
it.
movie? The Sing For Me, Paolo. No?
No. I've seen the memes of it. So, like, on TikTok, at one point, I saw the meme. So, I know, for example, that she goes to Italy and then, like, either the girl that looks like her or somebody lip syncs. I don't know, but yeah.
Girl, watch along with me.
Girl?
That's it. Actually, Matara, come over. We'll go in my hot tub, and then we're gonna watch Lizzie McGuire together. This cannot stand. This cannot stand.
There is a movie I want to see, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen.
That's so old, too. You haven't seen any of it. Oh my god, did you ever watch like Sex in the City?
Yeah, that is one
Okay.
thing I did watch a lot of. Yeah.
I wanted to see how. I wanted to know
also,
how far apart we were.
I did watch Sex in the City. Yep.
Okay. Damn, I was gonna I was gonna ask what High School Musical, and then I had, if not High School Musical, ask about Hannah Montana.
Well, I mean, Will and Grace is something I really enjoyed watching.
Oh, I've never seen Will and Grace actually.
Oh, it's really good. It's really good.
Oh, okay.
Do you know about it a little bit or not?
I don't know anything. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're
Okay.
gonna come over. I'm gonna make you watch Lizzie McGuire movie, and then we're gonna watch an episode of Will and Grace, and then we're gonna switch and watch an episode of Hannah Montana, and then we're gonna switch and watch an episode of. Have you seen the Cheetah Girls?
I saw Josie and the Pussycats, which I think got
No.
inspired by the.
And then we're gonna watch and then we're gonna watch the Cheetah Girls. Have you seen Twitches? The Twin Witches?
No, witches. You have to realize. Okay, you have to realize. I was like the edgy like anime kid, being like, I'm out here watching Witch Hunter Robin. What is this stuff you guys are watching? That's lame. I'm watching anime that's like dubbed and ooh, there's blood and boobies.
Dude, this is like girl culture. Like if like this, I was raised on the. I can't believe that we.
That's why I'm so weird.
I can't believe this is just beautiful because we came from completely different, we inhaled completely different content, and somehow we are now sitting on the same beach with a drink in our hand as VTubers.
You know what? I think it's because when I was really young, I was more into like, ooh, I'm edgy. I'm not like everybody else. I'm doing all this other stuff. But as I became older, I'm like, I'm exactly like everybody else, and I love it. And the stuff people love is great, and I like it. And frankly, like, I'd love to watch Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm sure High School Musical would be, of course, it's going to be a kids movie, but it's going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah, no, I'm excited, and I gotta watch.
I'm zero judging, by the way. I'm zero like, oh no, no. I think High School Musical would be really fun.
Hell yeah! Wait, no, tell me some of the other shows that you
Transformers
watched.
Beast Wars, yeah.
Beast Wars? What's Beast Wars?
It's like, so Transformers, they had this one show where they would transform into animals. Which is why it was called Transformers Beast Wars.
This looks.
Look up Black Arachnia. Let me link her to you.
Oh my! This is Legos in 3D form.
Oh, wait for it. This is the queen of my life. This is my beautiful, sexy woman. I have a figurine of her that I bought.
You know, you have her feet.
I have her personality too. She's great. She's lovely.
I'm showing chat. She's quite something. What is?
What, you don't think she looks cool?
Pray tell me, what is her name? Edward
Black
Scissors
Arachnia.
Hands? Oh.
It's Black Arachnia.
Very cool. No, very.
And I remember I was always shipping her with the little rat, which I forgot their name, but she was Silverbolt's girl. That was it. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Good talks.
Is it this rat?
Show me. Yeah, it was him.
Why
I
would
forgot his
you-
name, Ratchet. He was the comic relief.
Is he the left rat or the right rat?
He's both. So that's the whole point. Like, so you know how Transformers, they transform into cars, right? Like it's a robot that becomes a car, but now it's a robot that becomes a bee, like an animal.
A beast. Oh,
that's why they're called Beast Wars. Yeah.
You know, I actually see this. He looks funny. He looks like a him. Is he a himbo?
He was like the funny comic relief guy.
Yeah, cute. Okay.
Yeah. Like look up Cheetor. Cheetor. So as you can probably guess,
they were cheetah.
You can probably guess who Cheetor turns into. Yeah, it was really fun. Optimus Prime was Optimus Primal, and he was a Gowiwa.
Wait, is it actually Transformers? Is it like Transformers brand?
Yeah. It's the Transformers brand. Yeah.
That's so funny. Cheetor. I love this. Is so great actually, because I have never seen this once.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm understanding. Look, guys, I'm meeting my Oshi too. I'm also trying to understand my Oshi here.
It's basically like it was honestly, now that I think about it from an adult point of view, it was such a genius way to sell more toys and to divide the characters and to make it into a franchise.
Yeah.
Everybody was an animal. That way you could like infuse their personalities with the animal and all that stuff. And
this one kind of goes hard.
Wait, I'm trying to remember who that is.
I don't know. It's on Google. It might be fan art. Well, no, it says Beast Wars 2.
I do not remember. Is this another? I don't remember who this is at all. Yeah, it does not ring a bell.
Baboon?
It might give you the gorilla, which is like Optimus Primal, which is like the original.
It just says, I don't know.
Oh, they're saying it's Japan only. I see.
Oh, he's in the Japanese anime. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess they made it for US and overseas. Interesting. Very
As
cool.
a fellow millennial that remembers Witch Hunter Robin, I feel so seen. Matara, I love you as a woman. See, that's what I like to hear. Love me as a woman, not just as a streamer and a war criminal.
No, I love that. Oh my god, I've never seen Witch Hunter Robin. Would you recommend?
It's
I love 90s anime because you're like, no, actually, I don't recommend. Don't watch it. Like, that's what I love about 90s anime. Is some of it's so...
It's because there's so much anime that I think is a little bit like, it was good because of the nostalgia for it.
Yes.
The thing about Witch Hunter Robin that was really good, it tackled more mature themes than other anime at the time did. At least the anime that we got in Canada and the US, right? So it was like, if you watched anime, it was either kids anime or you had like your really edgy, gritty, like translated stuff like Elfen Lied or Serial Experiments Lane that didn't make sense if you're very young. But Witch Hunter Robin was like just kind of old. It kind of felt like Hellsing, where it's like just kind of older and edgy enough that you get it, but then you don't.
Gotcha.
I do think it was good. I'd give yourself like 5 episodes, and if you don't get into it, then you know, like, fold while you can.
Okay. Gotcha.
I definitely would give it a few episodes, but with how busy it's definitely not an anime that, like, if you're busy, I wouldn't be like, this anime, you need to watch it to change your life, right?
Yeah, the style reminds me of like Wolf's Rain. Did you ever watch Wolf's Rain?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it, just that it was sad as hell. That's all I remember.
Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of the one where, like, the mother gives birth to wolf babies, but that was a movie.
Oh, that's Wolf's Children. That's a new one.
Yeah,
Wolf's Children is also
my
very
bad.
sad. Wolf's Rain was kind of the same time, but yeah, it's just like people that turn into wolves. But it was
Of
like
course,
it's
the
deeper than that,
furries.
obviously.
It's never deeper than that, and we love that for. Yeah, there's a lot of anime that was really weird, and you know, I might not necessarily recommend it to somebody as like, ooh, this anime is going to change your life. But there's a lot of stuff that you watched, you consumed, and you thought, wow, this is really interesting. This is really nice, and it makes you think. It's just media that you consume, and you thought, oh, this is nice.
What's some
That's
older
one thing
anime
I
that?
miss.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
go.
No.
I miss, I guess, like, having more time to actually, like, nowadays I feel if I watch something and it's not that good, it feels a little bit, quote unquote, like I wasted my time. But back then, it never felt that way. It never felt like I wasted my time because everything I was kind of discovering for the first time. Do you get that feeling too sometimes or no?
No, 100%. I'm like, I really wish I had more time. I mean, growing up, I didn't really have time to play video games because I was just working on music. But now I play video games. And I'm like, wow, I really wish I had this time to enjoy this content back in the day. Because, like, you know, the graphics are older now and stuff. And I feel like I would have enjoyed it more when it was like the current graphic, you know?
I think about games that were, you know, good games, but maybe not like life-changing games. And back then, I just enjoyed them more because my threshold, what I want, what I like, is so much lower. And everything was new and everything was exciting. And now I'm like, oh, it's all right. This is, you know, I just have a higher tolerance. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
And I think also as we get older too, it's like, well, we could be reading, we could be going out, we could be, you know, like as aging women, we need muscles. Otherwise our bodies are going to freaking deteriorate. For muscles, we got to have 100 grams of protein. We got to work out. Girl, what the hell? How much chicken I have to eat for my 100 grams of protein a day?
So much.
I never worried about that as a kid.
No, I've had this feel before where I'm like, there's just so much content now and it's so readily available with like all the streaming services. But back in the day, we had to just make do with whatever was on Toonami. Yeah. I just had to make do with whatever CDs I could get on eBay, you know? There wasn't that much.
I watched whatever some edgy person decided to translate from Japanese. And it was always like the most like dark, traumatic anime ever.
What's like the darkest, oldest anime you think you watched?
Well, like, you know, definitely Serial Experiments Lane is definitely like one of the darker ones. But Elfen Lied, I think, scarred a whole generation of us probably.
There's some scenes I remember.
Yeah. And like, I'm trying to remember. There was a few anime that like, you know, when you're kind of still like learning about it and you don't really understand things, you're like looking at it and then you're not really realizing that you're watching. How do I say it?
the way Discord muted you again, and it's like you don't really know that you're watching. What are we watching, Matara? What are we watching?
Like there was a few anime that I watched that it was never specifically labeled pornography because it wasn't. There was no penetration, you know, but looking back at it, I'm like, this was definitely just like animated kinks, you know?
Yes.
And when you're younger, you don't really realize it because you're like, oh, this is edgy and cool and I'm so grown up for watching it. And then you rewatch it again when you're older, you're like, wait a second. This is just like softcore, which again, don't get me wrong, cool, but this is just softcore porn.
Me rewatching Chobits going, oh, this is not, no.
That was literally the anime where like when I was a kid, I was watching Chop. I was like, wow, this is so feminine and so cute and so pretty. And then I'm like, wait a second, her button is where?
Yeah, wait a second.
How often does he think about pressing that button? What's going on?
Yeah.
There's a lot of anime like that where like, or for example, like the way that like if they're bleeding or cutting, they're like moaning and you're like, oh, when you get older, you're like,
yeah, my eyes are open. I didn't really get it back then. No wonder my mom was concerned.
Yeah, which again, I get it. It's fine. There's definitely some stuff that I would want to relook with like my adult eyes. And unfortunately, sometimes when you do that, you don't enjoy it as much. So I'm okay with being like, there's some things that I like when I like them.
I mean, even my adult eyes and my adult brain betray me. I'm learning so many words in the last couple of weeks that I don't even know what they are.
Snowbody mind control.
Snowbody mind control. I know we've had you know what, you've been there for all of them. I had pearl necklace, you were there for, you had to explain to me. Snowbody mind control, you were there for, you had to explain. You know what, whenever I don't know a word, Matara is just there. Matara's just there to teach me everything. And so my next question was, I want Matara Sensei, teach me a new one. Teach what's going on the internet right now. Oh, hi, Heavenly. Heavenly Father is in my chat right now. What a perfect time for you to appear.
Heavenly, she was playing the new character. I'm thinking about your question. She was playing the new character in Marvel Rivals. And it's just like a hot white woman. And she just kept yelling Snow Bunny mind control. And I was like, why are you saying that? At what point I was like, why are you saying that? Like, I'm just curious why you're using the word Snow Bunny.
And I go back to that clip because you were like, why are you calling her that? And I go, she's hot and she uses snow and her boobies are out? Like, what do you mean? Is there a different? I had no idea. No idea.
What is a word I can teach you? So actually, I feel
phrase.
like you're probably more cool with TikTok than I am now. Like I like cooked, chopped, all that stuff. Like you know it better than me. Trying to think if there's anything I can really teach you.
Blissfully unaware, my sweet summer child.
I think I'm good at picking up on things that like maybe were trending years ago.
I
Like I
mean,
feel like that
pearl
word
necklace is
was
old.
used- Yeah,
So,
it was.
yeah.
So that's why I know I can't teach you anything new. But if you once again like mess up on something from like 20 or 15 years ago, I got you.
I'll have you on speed dial. Then the next
Yeah,
time I
call
say
me.
something and then chat goes, I will call you. Yeah.
Ask Matara.
Hello,
I'm trying to
1-800 MataraKan. I have a question. Does this mean something else?
But honestly, right now, I can't really think of anything that I could teach you. I'm sorry, I'm not
That's
good
okay.
at like,
On the fly,
on the
yeah.
spot,
I should have asked you
yeah.
this before to have something prepared. You're good. You're good. I know.
Because I'm trying to think like everything I can teach you that's TikTok, you're on to the TikTok. You're cool.
Yeah,
You're a
it's
cool
not more
one
like
on,
the
you know?
new terms. It's more of just like an older term that I just I've never come across.
Yeah. That's exactly it. You're more of like, oh, you don't know this word from 10 years ago or 12 years ago. Mhm.
Heavenly saying to give me a wrong answer because it'd be funny.
No, I feel awful. I feel awful.
You know what? Who needs Urban Dictionary when you have an Oshi, when you have a MataraKan?
Yep. I still think the pearl necklace was just iconic. That you put it in a song and you like just it was great.
That was
I
truly
really
a perfect storm. For those of you guys who don't know this story, I have a song called Hear Me Out, which is inspired by the Bracken from Lethal Company because I think he's hot. And his ability in the game is that he like runs up to you and chokes you and you die in the game. And so I was making a cool little like, I thought I was being very lyrical and funny and saying like, oh, like you could replace the pearls around my neck. Saying like your hands like that, like as a cute little way to say to like kind of lyrically say choking. And apparently that meant something else, but it worked within the context of the song. And unfortunately for me, the song was already licensed and ready to come out in a couple days.
She really just told us like 2 days. Like she already had, I think the art teaser was already on Twitter. Like everything was already ready to go. We were just collabing before that to hang out and yap. And me being me, I'm like, tell me about the song that's coming out. I want to.
Not Discord muting you again.
Let's promote it. Yeah, I'm gonna see why. I'm so sorry. I think
It's
it's because after I came back from Vegas, I had like, I didn't get a cold, but my voice has been really, really bad.
You're good. It might just be the connection or the
And
threshold or something.
Some people told me that in Vegas, apparently, it's just because it's so like bad the air that everybody comes back with like something in their lungs for a few days.
I mean, you're in the desert. There's all kinds of stuff, pathogens flying around.
I did just in case do a COVID test because somebody like that I wasn't hanging out with, but somebody that was hanging out with my did test positive for COVID, so I checked it.
Got it.
And no, I'm good. I'm clear. I'm clean.
Well, I'm so glad. Air quality rough. Yeah, everyone's smoking in Vegas too. Could be that.
Yeah, that was really shocking to me that people would smoke in the casino.
Yeah, it's allowed. Yeah, it's because they don't want them to leave to take a break. They want them to keep gambling.
To keep gambling, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I was, let's not talk about Vegas, but I remembered Vegas a little bit differently.
Yeah.
It wasn't as enjoyable, but maybe I'm just too old now.
I know. I remember it like being very nostalgic and classy and like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like the nightlife being a little bit different, but it's a little grungy, I would say.
Yeah. And the food was not great anywhere in the hotels or any. Yeah, I was disappointed.
A shame.
A shame. Yeah.
It's gone from being very like niche to being very corpo. Yeah.
Ugh, all the good things in life. All the good things in life. What can we do? What can we say?
Indeed.
I wonder if Vegas is another thing that they're like, millennials killed this industry. Yeah.
No, I think it's just people just want to make more, companies just want to make more and more money is the problem.
Probably.
Man. Okay.
Do we have any fun things to say?
Oh, I do have some fun things. Okay, I have a really strange one that I'm not even sure if
I'm
you'll
ready.
be able to answer. But I've been wanting to ask someone this. I've had this in the back of my mind, and I think you're just the perfect person to ask.
Talk to me. Yap at me.
If you were a woman in the 1600s during the Salem witch trials, what would get you captured as a witch?
Honestly, I think my bad attitude. I think I'd be like 9 and some guy would say something and I'd be like, why is he saying that? I disagree. And he'd be like, witch, she's talking back to me, witch. I honestly think, you know what would get me hung on the cross is me going, but why? But why would Jesus do that? Why did Jesus say that
why?
though? I don't get it. Like, how do we know for real that Jesus said those? I think that would get me crucified. Absolutely.
I think, and then they'd later find out that you ate all your husbands. They'd be like, we knew it.
Yeah. Later they'd be like, oh, she actually was an alien.
She actually was a witch.
Oops. What about you? What do you think is gonna get you hung? And
I always say karma's gonna get you. This will all even out. Like that's what I always say. I go, this will all even out. Only so many bad things can happen to me before something good happens. And then something good would happen, they'd go, ah!
That is 100,000,000% witch behavior. Witch. Oh my God.
Witch. And so
Witch,
I say, it'll get you. It's coming for you. It's right behind you. My favorite meme right now is the meme of someone going, witch, get her! And then the witch going, wait, I know a spell to make your dinglings bigger. Ha! Release her! Like that we'd be up there going, we know a spell.
Yup. I'd be like, listen, yes, I'm a witch, but hear me out. Don't you want to get the princess? Don't you want to win the war? Mm-hmm.
We know a spell to summon big-bootied Latinas. Release them!
Release them, free them. They're good. Oh. That's such an interesting question. I like that.
Right? It's like what would get us in trouble back in the day?
Yeah, what would get me arrested? What would get me arrested back in the 1600s?
probably adding salt and making food taste good. I don't know. Something.
Genuinely, I think my first thing is just like this is a really good. So when I was younger, it was a very bad thing about me that got me into trouble a lot. Now that I'm older, it gets me into trouble a lot, but in a different way. I ask why. Like if I come into anything, I'm like, why are we doing things this way? Why is this way? Why does this cost so much? How do we do this? And I just keep asking why, which kind of leads me to discover a lot of things, as you may be aware. But yeah, I think that's gonna get me crucified from age 5. Just
so
instantly.
fair. She wants to know. She has too many questions. She knows too much. I love that. It was just I was like, I gotta ask Matara this. Why? Were you a kid that was always like, but why? Were you asking a lot of questions as a kid?
I was asking a lot of questions, but that's not it. Just asking the question wasn't enough. I also questioned authority relentlessly.
Oh.
Like, I'll give you the smallest example. I'm not super religious, but, being Ukrainian Orthodox growing up, we went to summer camp. That was this Ukrainian Orthodox summer camp.
Oh, there she goes.
Hello.
Wait, start your story over again. You cut out as I went to an Orthodox, and then it would cut out.
That is weird. I wonder if it's like still me cutting out.
It might be. It might. I'm not dropping any frames, but it could be our Wi-Fi connections to each other. Yeah.
So I went to this Ukrainian Orthodox camp, and basically there you'd be like, on Sundays or whatever, you'd have a big church, thing that would be like a few hours where. I don't know if it's the same thing now, but back then you were fast before it, so you wouldn't be eating in the morning. Stuff like that. But I always wanted to be, I guess, like it's called an altar boy. And I would be this pious little thing. I like being good at stuff. So I would honestly, whatever the Bible story, I'd remember them by heart, pay attention. I'd help the priest. I'd help everybody. I was locked in.
And I would like, hey, at one point I was like, hey, priest, you know, I've been good. I've been so good to you. I'm the best student in your class. One of these Sundays, I want to be the little altar boy. And he was like, I'm sorry, I can't. And I was like, what do you mean? I thought you and I had a thing, right? Like, I'm 7 years old. I'm your best student. I'm the only one that pays attention. You got a little altar who doesn't. No, women are not allowed to be altar boys. I was like, why? And he was like, oh, well, you know, when you get your, you know, you're 7, we good. And kind of stuff like that, where like, that ended up being such a big thing that I just kept escalating it. I went to I was 7 and I went to the cam director and I was like, this is unacceptable. I don't know who the hell gave me that amount of confidence in like my life, that at 7 years old, I knew that like it was unacceptable that meritocracy couldn't make me the altar boy. And like the priest being like, sorry, it's because you get your period. And by the way,
Rude.
long story short, I didn't end up being the altar boy. But I think that's when I was like, religion is not for me. I think that's when I was like, I'm done with this orthodox stuff. I'm good.
Oh my god. Altar church church Matara when you should do like the Church of Matara and like have your little
Right?
altar to relive this for yourself.
My own Protestantism. I'm protesting the church.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just like, this is an example, but like, I don't know how to explain it, because I think as I became an adult and enough people kind of told me it's bad to question authority, I started believing them. At one point, like I kind of started believing not to question authority, but now unfortunately, Amelie, I'm back on my bullshit. And I think
As
now
you should
I'm
be.
back to questioning
As you should be. The older I get, the more I realize that no one knows what they're doing. As a kid, I was like, everything's gonna be fine. Like the world works perfectly. Like there's people in power that do things right. And as I get older, I'm like, oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Therefore, nobody knows what they're doing.
The biggest hoax was kind of realizing that the people I trusted also don't know what they're doing.
Yes.
But at least like they weren't on it. Like, you know, if the priest was like, hey, I gotta be honest with you, look, this is how it's done. I can't change it because of this. I agree with you. It's unfair. But he didn't do that. He was just like, sorry, can't
Sorry.
help you. It is what it is. And I was like, well, fuck you then.
I just
I
picture
don't want to be a
little.
part of this church.
I picture little baby Matara going, let me talk to your manager. Put me on the line with God. Like,
The worst part is I was pretty tall, even as an 8-year-old kid. So I was
Oh.
like still a pretty tall little kid, you know? And I was like, this. So yeah, that's I think why I'd be getting absolutely burned. Like I think the moment I could utter my first words in the 1600s, they would be why, and I would get burned as a witch instantly. They would not wait for me to become a teenager.
that is so funny. Why?
it is what it
No,
is.
it ended.
It's
The
just who I am.
torches rise.
What were you? Were you like that as a kid too, or were you?
No, I was unfortunately, my mom always called me precocious is the word she always used. Precocious. I'm gonna actually get after the definition.
What if you're using it in this like accidental snow buddy month?
You know, potentially. A behavior or ability indicative of early development. A child developed certain abilities or they use the word in the definition. Tendency to choose something. I think it's like a kid that like just is like acts older than they are. Like that was just me. Like my mom always makes fun of me because I never called her mom. I called her mother. Mother.
That's funny.
Mother. I would like milk. Mother. Mother.
Mother. I wonder if it's also like, you know, acting like that also means that you didn't act out the way that like not normal, but the way that other young kids do.
Yeah.
So it's a way to like make you grow up faster, being like, wow, you're so mature, you're so nice, you're calm for your age. But that just means you're not, you know, acting your age. aka
Right. Yeah.
complaining, acting out, lashing out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when we see children that are like very young throwing a tantrum, people will be like, oh, I can't believe they're throwing a tantrum. But that is really normal and natural. Children
Right.
don't know how to like control their emotions or how to regulate.
Regulate, yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I know, and now I'm backtracking as an adult. I'm like, I never got to act out. I never got to be a silly little guy.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna be a silly little guy internet.
Yeah.
So nobody
Be some
mind
little guy on
control.
the internet. Somebody mind control. Act out. Do a flip.
I'd be crazy.
Do a flip.
I'm healing my my precocious inner child. Do a flip.
Honestly, I'm telling you that when you're young, people are telling you no, you have to like, play within certain confines. You can't be, and it's good. I think it's good that people in my life kind of beat that out of me because otherwise I'd be impossible. But now that I'm becoming older, I'm like, wait a second.
No.
But if I don't take the lead, who's gonna?
Right? I'm like, oh no.
If I'm not gonna do this, who's gonna do the thing I want to do?
Have you talked about like so I'm an eldest sibling, and I have a lot of all my cousins are younger than me, so I was the oldest, so I was kind of like
you are an eldest sibling. I always forget.
Yeah. I had a younger brother, but I also have 3 younger cousins on my mom's side as well. So like I was kind of just always the oldest. And if I did anything wrong, it was always, Amanda, you're an example to these little ones. You can't say that or do that. Oh, okay. Well, Jesus, well, you know what? Lock me up, I guess.
I had it from the other way where I don't have siblings and I don't have cousins, but because it's only me, everything had to be perfect. Because it was only me, so it's like, well, you have to do every single extracurricular. You have to do karate, and you have to do piano, and you have to do this, and you have to take an extra language. And it's like, why? Because you gotta. Well, I don't want to, but who else is gonna do it? There's only you. So I burned out from everything. And this is why even nowadays, this is a really bad trait of mine. When I start feeling overburdened with responsibility, I'm like, I always need to know that, like, don't rely on me too hard, because everyone's relying on me all the time, and I don't.
Felt. Yeah. See, when I'm overburdened, I do more. I'm like, no, more slices.
No, more slices of pizza.
More slices.
Pizza.
Wait, you did karate? That's so. Do you like? Was it a fleeting moment? Or you?
It was like 2.5 years, and it was not going crazy, and I was not enjoying it at all. And they just made me do it because they thought that, well, it's important that you know a martial art.
Oh,
and I'm like, but I don't even like this martial art. I like running more and that kind of stuff, but that, running's not a sport.
Yeah.
I don't know why my parents thought that, but yeah.
So you did karate, and did you have any other like extracurricular activities growing up?
At some point, we tried everything.
Really?
Ice skating. I have to look at my old photos because I think I blocked out so much of the. But the one that stuck was theater. Theater and running are the ones that definitely.
Oh, we're very similar because I did kind of the same thing. I did spaghetti at the wall. I did fencing as a kid.
And horseback
thought it was
riding.
and horseback riding. But yeah, fencing was one that I did for like a year or two, and then I was like, I don't like this. I don't like the swords being poked into my booba. I don't like this.
Honestly, it's weird because I really wish my parents didn't push me into anything. Because they push me into so much stuff now, like my perfect idea. But I wonder if they didn't push me into anything, if nowadays I'd be like, oh my God, I have so much to catch up on and I have to do all these.
Right.
I don't know. But I definitely felt like I had no agency and no choice, which is why now I choose to do nothing. I choose to be lazy.
That's so fair. I gotta do. Sometimes, guys, less is enough. More is not more. Sometimes,
Or I wish like we actually had a conversation about like, and this is something that makes me think about if I ever have a kid, right? Of like, well, okay, you should do a sport. Why? Because it teaches you discipline. It makes you friends. It's a good habit. No. But let's maybe explore a sport that you could enjoy.
Yeah.
Maybe
what do you want to
like
do?
Volleyball, but you'd love football, or maybe you love fencing, or right? Like I wish that was a little bit more of a conversation that happened.
So true.
But again, I don't blame my parents. They did the best.
Fair. I did a lot of sports because my friends did them. Like I did a lot of softball, not because I liked softball, but because my friends played softball and I just wanted to hang out with them, which is indicative of who I am today. I'm like, we can play a game. I hate that game, but I'll play that game with you because I just want to hang out with you.
Yeah. Oh. I wonder about that. It's weird too because like you can, when it comes to raising a kid, you as a parent can quote unquote do everything right, but it doesn't matter. And just like there's parents that are like, oh yeah, we just like left the kid alone and they ended up being like genius, amazing, right?
Yeah, you don't
It
know
really
if you
depends on
fucked
the
up
kid,
until
too.
it's too late.
Yep. And sometimes even if you did everything right, you still kind of, like, yeah, it's not all on you.
So true, so true. Ah, damn. Yeah,
I
I'm so
know.
glad we got to talk about sports because I wanted to ask you if you were good at sports, if you liked sports. That's so funny.
I like being active in the sense that I like stretching, I like walking, I like running, I like working out. But I don't think I ever really did a lot of team sports growing up because it was all about studies and stuff like that.
Oh wow, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I wasn't a very studious person because I grew up with dyslexia. So like my studies always suffered. But I really liked extracurricular things.
I think if I could, I think I actually like I do enjoy physical sport and I do enjoy team sport. But like it was not a curricular that I could really do because the parents were like, "You're the only child, and we're all immigrants. You need to be a doctor, but also a physicist, but also a musician, but also a pianist." And
Do you remember piano? Can you like play it today?
so realistically, if I sat down and learned piano again for about a year, I could. But the problem is, I did piano for about 8 years. The day that I stopped, I haven't touched a piano for like since then because I was so pissed that I had to do it. It was forced on me.
Dude, I'm the
But
same
now
way.
that I'm older, I actually wonder if I should do piano for a year just to be able to like play again.
Oh. That's so funny. I'm the same way. I played piano for like 8 years. I have a piano in my house. I have my childhood piano that we had in my parents' house. They were gonna sell it, and I went, I will take
I
it.
will buy it.
But I don't play. It has a machine on it, and I can load music on it, and it plays itself.
Aw. I was actually thinking about that because at this point, the last time I touched a piano was what's 14? 17 years ago.
Wow.
It's the last time I like played piano. So I do wonder how long it would take me if I genuinely sat down twice a week with like a proper teacher again, like how quickly my fingers would pick it back up again.
I wonder. It might be just like riding a bike because you have all the tools there in your noggin. You just gotta re-unlock them.
But 17 years is still a long
It is a long time.
And the finger dexterity, I think, is the big thing that like you basically just have to re-practice. And during the last few years, I was definitely not as studious. Like once the teenage years hit, I was definitely not as studious as I could have been.
So true. Oh. Well, I wanna
Why did
see.
you not touch the piano since you stopped? What?
Oh, all of my piano teachers were just really nasty old ladies, and I just dreaded it. My mom would just drop me off at their houses, and I'd be like, "No, I work with Mrs. Like, I would just be mad. And so I feel like I just kind of half-assed those lessons because I had to do it. Looking back, I really wish that I had learned, but I can like play like strangely. I can't read music, which is so funny being a singer. Can't read music, but I can sit at a piano and make a melody. Strangely, like I know where the keys are. Like my head knows that this key is gonna make this noise, So like I can kind of like beep 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 like boop around, but I couldn't actually play anything.
How useful is the BB beeping for your career in general? Is that something that can help you out a lot? Piano or not really?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know that that's an F sharp or like a B, but I know this. I can hear the sound in my head before I hit the key. Like it's a weird. I don't know. Like I'm like, oh, I need to hit this note. It's over here. Like I know it's here. I don't know. Damn, dyslexic for music as well.
I saw that too. Oh my god,
Potentially.
that's so funny. That's so funny.
I'm like, every good bird does fly. Okay, it's an F.
I'm just curious for me, like I am considering maybe one day relearning piano just because when I was learning how to sing, to completely explain to you like how much I blocked piano out of my mind. When it comes to singing, I didn't really realize you sing notes. Even though when I played piano, you would play the music and it had words.
Oh.
And that's how badly I blocked
it out of my head.
That's just learning. So musicians learn by ear, or they learn by like reading. Some musicians are just, like, I'm just ear. I'm only ear. Like I'm like, oh, that note is wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just hear something and I'm like, well, that sounds okay.
You
I
know
guess
what?
I'll just do that again.
You know what, Matara? Start
What?
classes now. In a year and a half, I want karaoke piano night with Matara, where Matara just plays little biddies for us to listen to. ASMR piano
my
Matara.
God. That's one thing, like, so if I were to learn piano again, I would want to do it not with something stream attached to it, because I don't know if you have the same problem lately, but I don't want to learn things and develop hobbies just to be something that I do. Because lately it feels like every book I read, it's like I can't relax and read a book because I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to talk about it on stream, or I can't relax and do something because I'm like, oh, I need something to talk about on stream. So unfortunately, I'm like in this weird, I think I'm like a little bit, not burned out, but I'm definitely exhausted spiritually.
That's fair. I know. It's sometimes hard to find time for hobbies as an adult. I feel you.
I don't know how you find the time considering how busy. What are your plans later today, huh?
I have work. I have a session.
Yep. See?
I have work, and then I have my other work, and then tonight I have other work. I have to record a song tonight. So I have my other, I'm doing all 3 jobs today.
See? You're crazy. You're so insane for that. I love you. You are insane for that.
I was in the booth last night till like 10 p.m. and then I was like, I've been working since 9 a.m. I have to go to sleep.
You are insane for that. Actually insane. You're crazy.
Listen, we're birds of a feather here. You also do. We all do too much. It's the name of the game.
Yeah. The problem is, like, when I talk to people like you, I feel like I don't do that much. But then when everybody else that's not you talks to me, they're like, Matara, you do so much. I'm like, but I don't. But then, like, you do so much. I'm like, but I don't.
Oh, we do. I know,
So it
but I
depends.
don't. It's never
don't.
enough.
Do you at least know that you do a lot? At least, like, you're not, right?
No, my brain, the reason I do so much is because my brain always tells me that I'm not doing enough, unfortunately. And I can't take a day off because my brain tells me that I could be using that time to do something. And it's not a monetary thing. It's not like you could be doing more, you could be making more money, you could be doing another job. It's I actually enjoy it, and I just want it faster. Like I want to see the song up faster. I want to realize that dream now, today. I want it immediately. So I'll just like work really hard to like see it. Even if the thing like is like a thing that I know will take a year, I will still work so hard to get it sooner, you know?
That's actually really cute.
I just enjoy productivity.
I think so I've been having to give myself deadlines, and I feel like when I have a deadline, like for example, let's say my deadline, I want something done by October 15th, my anniversary. Because of that, like having those deadlines helps.
So true.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I feel it. The dopamine.
Maybe I should give myself deadlines like that a little bit more. Just like I want to have this be around next week or next this or in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's a really good hack.
Yeah. I like setting little deadlines too. Like if it's a huge project, like for my music and stuff, I will do like an Excel sheet and I will like break it up into like lyrics, harmonies, guides, music, art, recording, mixing, tuning, and I'll check it off as each one is done. So I get like a little bit of a dopamine rush instead of being like, I have to do 40 things for 12 songs, like it's never gonna be done. But yeah, just like little tiny gold stars
That's
for myself.
actually not a bad idea. The little, I've been doing that, but I think I don't do it enough. Like I think I don't break my projects into enough small bits.
Yeah.
That's actually, I know what I'm doing later.
100%.
I know what I'm doing later. Oh my God. You got me excited, girl. What the heck? Do you, later in between all your, do you think you have time for like a 10 call?
If not, then tomorrow.
Probably tomorrow, because today I have to actually record in between the two things that I'm doing. Yeah, today is
So you know what?
Yeah.
Lock in today so you can have Matara yapping time tomorrow.
Yes, hell yeah, 100%. Thank you so much for joining for today. We're actually
This was so much fun.
Yeah, an hour blew by.
I can't believe it
But it's been,
already.
I know, it's been absolutely lovely. And we got through like almost all the questions that I wanted to ask you, which is incredible. And we got there naturally, just through yapping.
I love it. Even though I haven't watched some of the movies that you asked me about, we still did it.
Yeah, we still did it. I'm so happy. But yeah, thank you so much for joining today. It was a pleasure.
How are you enjoying the show so far?
I'm having so much fun, and it's just fun to like reach out to people. My goal really is to start interviewing VTubers that I've never interacted with or who have smaller audiences, because I'd love to like, I don't know, get to know them and have chat meet their new Oshi. That's like the kind of the vibe is meet your Oshi, like your Oshi that you don't know is your Oshi yet.
That's so cute.
Yeah, but
I love it. I think that's also one of the reasons I really like yapping streams is not everybody likes to play the same game. Not everybody's around at the same time even. And sometimes it just feels kind of jarring or scary to be like, hey, do you want to do an 8 on something? But if it's just like, hey, come talk for an hour with me.
Come talk. I'm going to ask you some questions. And I'm always like, they're not going to be like maybe like one question about VTubing, but like they're going to be random stuff that are like easy to answer. That's just what I like. I think it's just fun and
This was great. I think you asking chat for questions is a great idea as well. They always have such fun questions. And I think you adding a lot of your own personal stuff like Twilight and High School Musical leads to really fun conversations about that kind of stuff, which is awesome. So
some different stuff.
I enjoyed that. You did really good. I loved it.
Is there anything you'd like to shout out? Maybe shout out Trashlight, your own talk show?
Yeah, so I am unfortunately with a lot of the stuff kind of currently happening. Trashlight is taking a little bit of a break, but I will be bringing Trashlight Confidential back. It's just that, you know, it's been a lot. And I'm like, I'm trying to also, one thing a few years back when I was going through a lot of this stuff, I didn't give myself time in the moment to process my emotions, which then led to like actual health complications. So now I'm kind of actually like letting myself feel, you know, my feelings, which leads to a lot of unhappy days.
Oh no. Yeah, but it's important. It's an important part of healing.
Yeah, I'm trying not to just like distract myself with work or distract myself with stuff. But the thing is, yes, so Trashlight Confidential will be back soon. I am also working on a few things. I'm sorry for keeping it kind of vague. Basically, I realized I actually did have some great ideas that people said were really hard to do. And now that I'm kind of starting to do my ideas, I'm realizing, what? You got into Harvard Law? What, like it's hard?
Yes.
So I'm kind of doing a little bit of that right now. But unfortunately, that does take away a lot of time from stream, which makes me sad because I just want to be there and live. Another thing is, you know, I don't know. I know you have very good PR, but I get dreams where in my dream, I'm streaming and I accidentally say something and get.
I have those. Yeah.
It's been really tough. Like, even though I know that it's in my dream and I know that like, I'm not drinking on stream. And even if I do drink, I'm not going to drink that much to say it's been like the fear of going live has been so big for me that I'm just trying to. Yeah. Sorry, that's such a bad PR for myself.
No, you're good.
Anyway, everybody, I am MataraKan of Independent. If you would like to hang out with me, I will be streaming a little bit this week.
Yeah.
But I am mainly trying to work on a few things and trying to make sure that I don't. What do I say?
A good balance. Trying to find a good balance of content.
I'm trying to find a good balance, and I'm trying to make sure that in the future, if a situation happens, that I will not be affected so heavily. So, yeah.
Gotta protect yourself. Big love.
Gotta protect myself, and anything that I uncover that protects myself, can help the other members and things like that. So it's been good. It's been good.
Amazing.
But yeah, thank you for having me. It's been awesome, and like I said, I just want to be a little bit more offline right now while I'm still healing through 100%.
In the meantime, where can chat find your content? What socials are you on?
I am on the Twitch MataraKan, also on the YouTube MataraKan or MataraKan Plus. I also stream on the YouTube X MataraKan. I've started posting on my Instagram a little bit more as well, Matara_Con. Check me out there. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope
Yay.
you enjoy it, and I hope to see you. You know, that's the thing about creating content for such a long time that I'm sure you can relate to. Sometimes, you know, you're going through a little bit of a lull, and that's okay, because next time you get back into another, you know,
Yeah.
exciting journey.
Yeah, on a new path for a new future.
On a new
And I'm
path,
excited to see everything that you're cooking. I know you are, so I'm excited.
to tell you. I'm excited to tell you. I love you
I
so
can't
much,
wait.
Amelie.
Big love, big love. Thanks for
Bye,
joining. Have a great rest of your
everybody.
day. Bye, Matara. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Thank you guys so much for joining for episode 2 of Meet Your Oshi. That was MataraKan. Love her so much. Big love. Make sure to follow her on all the socials and everything. And we actually have episode 3 later this week, I believe, with Bao. I will release the schedule soon. But yeah, big love. I'm gonna switch on over, but thank you so much. Until the next time. Switch over here for now. Yeah, we're gonna have Bao on next. Let me see when hers is. Hers is, oh, actually, JK. Sorry. The next Meet Your Oshi is actually gonna be with Cottontail, and then we have Bao. We have Cottontail on Thursday, and then Bao on Friday. Oops. I'll post the schedule over on Twitter because I have actually a few collabs that I want to announce. But yeah, I'm very excited. Then we'll be all caught up. But yeah, I'm so excited. I am going to end stream here, unfortunately, because I have a little bit of work to do and there's not quite enough time to do a whole other stream bit. But I know a little stream. But let's go find somebody to raid. Who will it be? Let us see who is live. You know what? Cottontail is live. Let's go raid Cottontail because we will be interviewing her on Meet Your Oshi on Thursday. I'm very excited. That'll be Thursday at 5 p.m. PT. That is 8 p.m. ET. And then on Friday it'll be 11 a.m. with Bao. 11 a.m. PT. But yeah, let's go raid Cotton. Tell her hi. Love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging. You can check out all of these episodes. They will be over on my VODs channel. That is youtube.com/LeeandLie VODs. And then I'll also have them kind of cleaned up to cut out some of the scuff and stuff. Those will be available on youtube.com/LeeandLie TV. Right? LeeandLie TV clips. Sorry, LeeandLie TV clips. That's it. Thank you so much. I know it wouldn't let me get rid of the TV, so I had to keep the TV in there. I don't know why. I'll figure it out one day maybe. But for now, it is LeeandLie TV clips. But yeah, thank you so much. I will see you guys on Thursday. No stream tomorrow because I am literally working all day long. It's gonna be a busy day for me tomorrow, but I'll be back Thursday and Friday. And then this weekend, I thought we would play some more Final Fantasy. But yeah, big love though. I know, even when I have a day off, it's not really a day off, is it? Let's go raid Cotton. Have a good night. And make sure to join the Discord. I think you have like a couple minutes left. Don't miss out. Bye, Scufflings.